guys are great. But yeah, this would be cool. And then of course we're talking about somehow trying to reboot Animal Bites channel because we're at 800 and something thousand.
We got to get that milli.
We got to get to 1 mil on that channel. It's been dormant now for 2.5 years, and we posted very few videos in the last 4 years on it. So we're going to try to reboot that channel at some point. It's just a matter of brain with bandwidth.
Yeah. So the big thing, and I guess the problem we have is that the amount of time and the amount of effort, right? Because we don't have enough time, and we obviously don't want to make your life more crazy because it's not even possible. Yeah,
well, we're all stretched.
Yeah, so we have to figure out a way to make compelling content that doesn't take forever to produce.
You know what I thought? I was thinking about this type of thing. I was thinking about, I was thinking, you guys can tell me what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
Here. I was thinking, all the rage on TV right now are these like clip shows. Where you have experts talking about them. I was thinking about that. Could we take like really interesting animal clips? The problem is you would have to then get permission, I believe, to use those animal clips. I'm not sure about that, but I'd have to figure that one out. And then have Kevin McCurley and Ken and Harkin and all these animal experts, Chandler's Wildlife and Tyler Nolan and you name it, Clint's Reptiles, whatever the case is. And then you would have them commenting about what they seen in this particular clip.
Damn, that's such a good idea. That's not hard to do either.
It wouldn't be hard to do because they could film it all themselves and just send us their reactions.
Yeah.
And we could just have the clips. So I think it'd be, I was thinking about that.
I think that's a good idea. Honestly, we should talk more about that later.
Yeah, and I just have to find out if you need to, so on YouTube, it's a really weird thing about copyright. Like some things you can use and some things you'll get a copyright strike. Now, the thing is, there's a difference between a copyrighted where someone just like says, hey, that was my content, now I'm going to take your revenue, and that copyright strike. If you get 3 copyright strikes on your channel, your channel is banned. It's gone. Goodbye. Deleted.
And it takes what? How long? 6 months for
6 months for each strike.
Without getting any other strikes.
So if you got 3 strikes in 6 months, your channel is deleted. So I wouldn't want to use clips and then have them come back and copy us
because we could do 6 videos.
I really should probably talk to our YouTube manager.
Yes, and can we make that real?
Yeah, can we do it, or do we have to reach out to each individual person and say, "Can we use your clip?"
Yeah, which then becomes now a time thing.
A very big time thing, and a lot of these animal clips, those people you can't even get a hold of.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's just some random person, right?
Yeah. So, but,
Maria asks, Brian, do you get seasick? Because I'd love to take a halibut. I think it's halibut or halibut. Charter with you guys. I'm a commercial fisherman in the Bering Sea, so fishing is my thing, and I love. Dude,
crazy.
I laughed so hard. You were talking about something serious before, and that's why I laughed when you said it, because I read this. I'm like, yeah, fucking right.
So
dude.
Maria, listen, I love you, man. You are a hero to me that you are able to go into the Bering Sea and fish because you are out of your fucking mind, if you ask me. I do get seasick. That being said, I want to talk to you more about it because I think I might try it.
Let's do it. I'm fucking so in.
But there would have to be it would have to be a situation where if we went out and if I lost my shit, we could come back.
Yeah, we can't be held there because that ain't happening.
So let me tell you what ruined me about fishing, right?
Yeah,
about seasick is that I went out on a charter. It was a 50-foot charter, by the way, off of the Keys in Florida, and it was 7 miles out in really choppy water. I had never been seasick before, but quite frankly, I'd very seldom been out on a boat, so I didn't know I would get seasick. I did the day before go out diving at Lou Key, and it was a little choppy, and I didn't get sick at all. So when we went out on this charter, I had no expectations of getting sick whatsoever. I got out there and got violently ill. And by the way, there was about 40 people on the charter. All but 2 people got violently ill. All but 2. That's how bad it was. And the problem was it was a 5-hour charter. So we got out there within 20 minutes, I was puking, and I had to sit there for 3.5, 4 hours before we turned around. And that was so Maria, reach out to us. Let's talk. Hit Jay up on Instagram. And I would do it, but I would be very scared, because the Bering Sea to me is like this one place outside the Drake Passage.
Yeah, that you've never
that
go.
I would like I will never go to Antarctica because of the Drake Passage. Never, ever in my entire life. I'd have to be like Mr. T from the A-Team.
Yeah.
You would have to drug me and knock me out to get me on a boat to go across the Drake Passage. The same thing goes with the Bering Sea. That being said, there is something very intriguing. I love The Deadliest Catch. It was always one of my favorite shows. So I would love to go out on the Bering Sea with you, but you would have to hold my hand.
Yeah, and we're down, dude.
Yeah, let's do it. What a badass, though.
Yeah,
huh?
that's cool,
She's
man.
a badass.
And I'm sure that's like a boys club. So to be a girl in that world, kudos to you. I love that.
Oh, I love it, man.
Break the barriers.
We're gonna have a great time in Alaska.
Yeah,
man.
our Alaska trip's gonna be so fun.
Oh my gosh, man! I'd go out on the boat fishing.
Dude, you're
Bering Sea?
You're gonna flip the fuck out. What are you talking about, bro?
Man,
You're gonna be flipping.
I'm gonna be like just getting out of harbor. I can turn around.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Let's turn
We
around.
can take the drone out there, though, right? Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But I would like to try. I once,
let's give it a shot.
I once pitched a show.
Oh, no.
I pitched a show, but it didn't get very far. It was called Master of None. And,
Stop. So you'd kind of like go along on a bunch of different things and try to do it.
Right. So
Sick.
at the time,
Good
Deadliest Catch was very popular. There were storm chasers. There was some garage shows about building cars.
Yeah.
And so on like that. And I wanted to be like each week I would do a different reality show. And one of them would have been Deadliest Catch, crab fishing. So one of the weeks I would go out and do crab fishing.
I can't believe that show didn't make it. That's such a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Because I can picture you like on the boat going all over the place because you don't have your sea legs and like trying to get stuff together, but you don't know where anything is. It's like funny. It's built-in drama.
Well, that's the thing. It would be funny because for people that don't know me, I'm afraid of so much, right? So like I'll get in with any animal in the world and have no fear.
But a windmill?
But yeah, you get me by a fucking silo, and I'm quivering,
Yeah.
So you can't get across a bridge, But so that's why I thought the show would have been funny, is that I would be doing stuff that was like so far outside my comfort zone, and it would have been built in huge things. But they actually didn't like the idea at all.
That's stupid.
Which is funny.
And that's why TV's dead, because y'all don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that would have been a good show. I still think it would be a good show.
Let's do it. Silver Cash says, basement's looking good.
Oh,
thanks,
you
Vato.
so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so much. I appreciate it. We're working hard on it. If we get lucky, I think we'll get the floor done. If we have
tomorrow,
time, Monday by the latest for sure.
Sleeping Lady said several people are breeding the Madagascar cat-eyed snakes in Florida.
Nice.
I had my first clutch this last season. Real simple to keep and handle.
Well, then I'm super excited about it. So if you have another clutch, please reach out to me. I'd love to get one or a couple because I think they are absolutely and beautiful. So congratulations.
Simple Man asks, how easy is it for RJ to climb up out of his pond with 3 legs?
He does no problem. I mean, he climbs up.
Literally no problem. I was just going to say, like,
I would say 4 out of 7 days he's on the ledge.
If not more. Yeah. I mean, it's been almost every day I come down and he's up there.
He's very agile.
He's so funny, man. I've been fallen more and more in love with him.
Yeah, I can't wait till he's on display here. Again, another animal that will be at the Reptarium 3.0.
That's going to be a big deal, too, because people are going to love seeing him. He's got so much personality.
Yeah, and I think that I could probably do similar to what Will Nace did when he was here, when he got in. I think I could probably do alligator shows with RJ.
I 100% think you
so
could,
maybe like there's a certain hour where I get in with RJ and I do a little, like blah, blah, messing with him or whatever the case is. I think people would really like that.
I agree, and I would too.
Can we rail this in?